said you thought you played well, gutsy, poised. How do you feel about your performance, and just kind of what are you feeling in this moment right now?
Well, I just feel very close at times. Just feel like right there. You just gotta get over that hump. But it's a tough game played by tough people. So they have a really good football team, and hats off to them. They just have found ways to win and win over and again, and they've done that this year. And so it's impressive to watch, impressive to see that they're capable of that, find ways to win. And hopefully we'll find that same way, and we'll be able to do the same thing.
Sean said he thought you guys outplayed them today. Does that give you confidence, even in a loss, that you can go toe-to-toe with a team like that?
Oh yeah, we are very confident. We feel we can compete against a lot of teams in this league. All of them really. We've faced some really good teams this year and been literally a one-possession game, feels like, in every single one of them. So we're close. We just got to find ways to get over the hump. We got to find ways to make a play when they don't, and make the play that wins it. And in this league, that's the line between playoff teams, championship teams, and all the other guys. So we're going to continue to fight. We don't have a bunch of guys that are going to hang their heads and quit. We're going to continue to fight and battle, and each week is going to have something else in store, and we just got to respond.
Well, in your experience as a leader, how do you go about after a loss like this? It probably hurts more than some. What's sort of the leadership command for you now?
You got to go back to work, and all they want to see is effort and intensity and passion, and love for the game of football, and that's what they're going to continue to get from me, and everybody in the locker room. That's why it's it doesn't hurt you if you don't care. It doesn't hurt you if it doesn't mean anything to you. It doesn't hurt if you don't put in work, and want the good results. So everybody in that locker room's hurt because we do all that stuff. We put in the energy and the effort, and we're out there practicing in the snow, and we're doing all this stuff, and it's hard and it's difficult. And so eventually it's going to go in our favor, but right now it hasn't. So the easy thing to do is give in and stop and say, well, you know what, the world's got it, it's hard. But I feel like our locker room's going to respond better, and we're going to consistently just find ways to improve, find ways to keep going toe-to-toe with teams like this, and then you never know, one time it'll go our way.
Well, every week we ask about the defense, but what can you say about their effort today?
I mean, they're phenomenal as usual. They have kept us in all the games, and they've made it. They gave us the ball back, with any score won, and it was impressive to see them. They held them in the red zone several times. Didn't give up explosive plays. They were stout today. They got sacks, plenty of sacks, and they're at some point we just got to go down there and score on our own. We got to go and help them out and get some points in between us. And so it's a team game, and we all know that. And I thought the defense played really well again.
Well, leading up to the last second field goal, was that about as perfect as you could imagine that final drive going with no time left on the clock?
Yeah. So we I feel like every team in the world practices your 4-minute offense, and they're going to blitz zero, and they're going to bring everybody, and they know you're running the ball. And I thought as far as that drive, taking 5 or 6 minutes off the clock, it's what everybody wants to do, and we gave ourselves a chance, and again they just made one extra play when we thought it was in our hands. It wasn't, and there's plenty within the game that you gotta avoid not to get in that situation. Don't get down by 2 to where you have to have that drive, or be up by 2 scores where you can go 4 minutes and waste the clock. But it's tough, and again, it's 2 good football teams out there playing against each other, and one day it'll just go our way.
You call it another road atmosphere. How would you compare dealing with this one to the other ones?
This was great. It was a great atmosphere. Very loud. It was an intense environment. They were bringing it on defense, and we were playing against a really good coordinator and good offense, and I thought as far as that went, it was very. We handled it very well. So I was pleased with the guys. Our poise. It's tough. Our communication was really good. And we just got to find 1 or 2 more plays, and we could quiet them down more, and then that's what the advantage you get on the road.
For you,
Last question, Mike.
For you going against the great Mahomes and hostile environment,
You didn't blink. What was your attitude, mindset coming into this game?
Well,
You personally.
I believe if a team trusts you and believes in you and they put you on this level, then you have the right to go out there and feel like you belong. And I feel like everybody, every player that goes out there on any team, in this, you're at the pinnacle of football, you're at the top, you're here. You have a right to go out there and play with confidence and play like you belong on the stage, or if not, it really will just destroy you and you won't have a chance. So, you got to play with ultimate confidence. We're playing with confidence. We just got to, again, just find a certain way, throughout the game, whether it's whoever it is, just making a play. But I felt confident going into the game. We had a really good plan. We executed early. But, I was excited to go, toe-to-toe with the great. Nobody, had that opportunity today, but I did. So I wanted to go out there and do my best at it. So I appreciate it.
Thank you both.